Oh, now you learn about him. You can ask him. What are you going to ask him?
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
I like dogs. I prefer them to humans.
What's it to you?
Wait,
Sumo.
you do? Or you?
Sorry, I'm creating a Connor personality. Leave me alone, okay?
The
Okay,
robot
so-
Luke is here.
Robot Luke is essentially my version of Connor.
Oh, dude, we could get Robot Luke to just keep uploading to YouTube, right? We could just get him 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Just
I mean,
make YouTube play.
Hey, if I physically would, if I got enough money off of that to live.
Yeah, I know you
Hey,
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right?
would. Honestly, I imagine it's like...
Denton Carter's
I imagine there's good money if you
shots
make
from
it,
the three-point
but I
line
imagine it's
yesterday.
kind of a miserable
Did you see the
existence.
what?
That's
Because,
what I was watching.
like,
at the
I
bar
enjoy
last
playing
night.
video games, but once it becomes I have to do it for like 30 or 40 hours a week, I would enjoy it a lot less.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you kind of got to
listen to
play
Knights of the
whatever's
Black
popular at
Death?
the moment,
I really like
even
that
if you don't
music.
want to.
It's full of
You know what I mean?
energy.
And that's why
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't
You
be
listen
as
to
good
heavy
of a living
metal?
as
Well,
something else.
I don't really listen to music as
That's
such,
interesting, though.
but I'd like to.
Because isn't that what happened with most of the Let's Players?
What happened to them?
Like PewDiePie, Markiplier.
Oh, they just moved away, right?
Well, Markiplier is still playing games.
Yeah.
But PewDiePie moved totally away from playing.
It's just
Let's-
memes now, right?
Yeah, and I've recently been pondering that I really miss like a good charismatic Let's Player for me to watch, because
Yeah.
I don't really like Mark or Jacksepticeye style, and I cycled through a lot of them, and eventually their personalities get tiring or annoying. PewDiePie being the one that I consistently watched and liked, but he's moved on, and I miss this sort of classical 20 to 30 minutes a day Let's Plays
Yeah.
part of YouTube, which is precisely one of the reasons I started, is because I missed this old school part of YouTube, so I decided
Oh.
to do it essentially.
That's quite good. I used to watch a lot of the Two Best Friends play,
If you have any
and
files
they
on
stopped
DVDs,
like a couple years
I'd like
ago,
to take
and
a
when
look.
they stopped, I basically just stopped watching.
Terminal's on
anything
your desk.
on
Back
YouTube.
yourself out.
And I found a lot of the OneNote people that like Captain Sparkles just played Minecraft, and I stopped caring about Minecraft, so I stopped watching him.
Yeah.
And PewDiePie, played whatever, and that was great. So, but then he stopped, so I stopped watching Let's Players.
So, go through these case files. I believe you can find Kara.
Left his Android at home as usual. When returned, the Android is nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in. Suspect claims to have been attacked by a mall working as a waiter in Fast Coney Dogs. Lunged at him unexpectedly and hammered to strangle him. Attacked by her android, has trashed several rooms.
Oh.
The Eden Club report unexplained disappearance of a sex android. The android disappeared after coming in customer to his home. Well, I feel like that's more on the customer than the android. Fainter payments taken.
Send
Carl
it.
Manfred was found dead. Ooh, the latter witness statement as an android behaving violently.
So, you know who this is?
And it was destroyed. Yeah, of course I know who this is.
Okay.
Shadow, remind me again, which
No.
black guy was Sorry.
This is 28 stab guy, right? 28 stabs.
28 seconds.
Good old 28. No, the interesting thing, if you go back, right?
Yeah, that what they don't have his series?
He doesn't have a model number.
Why would he? Well, no,
He doesn't have one.
he has one, but it's unknown.
He's a unique make.
Yeah, it's a unique make for that specific guy that made him
That
used him
specific-
like his son, because his actual son turned out like a pile of poop, which, as we discussed, might or might not have been his responsibility.
Yeah.
And this is Kara.
The plaintiff claims he was violently attacked by his domestic android. The android had just returned from being repaired from the previous day and had shown signs of aggression in the past.
Didn't even mention his missing daughter.
No, it
Like,
doesn't.
you think also kidnapped my daughter. But nah, who
you'd
cares?
think, right? You'd think. Yeah, so now you can scan all the files.
243 files. First dates back
So,
9 months.
I think the important thing here is that the number of cases are exploding, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's
An
exploding.
AX400 is reported
There's
to have assaulted a man last night.
40 cases now,
That could
in
be
9
a good starting
months.
point for our investigation.
right?
Imagine if the COVID situation we had 243 cases in 9 months. Like, imagine how good that would be.
God. Be alright.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh,
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
A little aggressive.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant, sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that attacked the guy last night. It's been seen in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
So if I resigned, would that just been it? Done, I'm out. See you later.
What do you mean?
I had an option to tell him I'll resign immediately.
I don't think that actually... Oh, actually, there is another option, right?
Yeah.
That might be just give up.
Just
But
credits roll.
I'm fairly certain, like, Connor is programmed to never give up. I'm fairly certain. Not 100%.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the end game is Connor's gonna break out of his programming like everybody else. At least I hope so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you stepped in the car, coward.
Shut up, dumbass.
Coward. Coward, Strats.
you didn't want to sleep with Ralph?
Fucking British prick.
Ralph's scene is
Wow.
like pretty funny though. It's pretty good.
Oh yeah, you had a knife to the child I need to protect. What a
Yeah.
fun guy.
No, it's pretty good. It's like a really good scene. It's not on the same level as Kara Escapes. Kara Escapes is probably, I think, it was my favorite scene in the game. I don't know if it's the best.
So it's going downhill
My
from here. So you're saying.
Well, no, there are other good scenes. There are other really good scenes that you'll see. I think that's just one of my personal favorites. Partly because of the music and how emotive that scene is.
Uh-oh, I might get arrested.
You looked like a robot.
Well, that seems both convenient and unsafe. So what, this is real synthetic hair. This is not a part
Yeah.
of the hologram. But I imagine they look real strange then if the human face was completely off, but they still have this goddamn hair.
Well, the human faces are pretty spot on.
You know what? White. Let's go. Oh, can I cycle through all of them? Hell yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Of course you can.
Well, that's not
Well,
white,
which
that's grey. I feel like white is the obvious two different. So, and blonde is the biggest. This looks different. All right, let's go with blonde.
Yeah, I honestly think it's just personal preference.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but just I'm saying personally, to me it seems like the.
Oh,
Oh,
feel like it's a design flaw that that's the only way to tell them from non-humans if they misfunction.
So, I believe the magazine in the hotel room, which you can never read, it's those things were put on androids because the government law said there had to be a way to tell them apart from people. So it's basically a sticker. They gave all these androids a little sticker on their forehead that was just a little
Also-
blinking light, so they
But
can
also
just take
have
it
to
off.
Monitor them, right?
Yes.
Like
Yes.
what are they distressed? Are they?
I see
Fine.
I see billionaires have gotten even more richer and it's gotten even worse.
Oh yeah, can you imagine the guy who owns CyberLife? Can you imagine how
I wonder
fucking
how
loaded
I
he
wonder
is?
how Amazon is doing during this timeline.
I think they're the only people who have made.
Perfect.
Well, what I was good for today. Like in COVID times, they're like one of the few companies that have made money.
Well, yeah, but I mean, they're still not paying their workers and actively are destroying society with their
Didn't
shitty.
Didn't the owner get a raise
Jeff Bezos. Yeah, sounds about right.
again?
I mean, he
Yeah.
could give himself a raise. He's the owner and CEO, right?
Yeah.
But how about like treating?
What I'm
Your
more pissed
personal
about is the fact that he
respect.
started like a GoFundMe to pay for trucks that he needed.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
got-
hey, if people are dumb enough to give to him, fuck them.
Yeah, same with Kylie Jenner in it.
Yeah,
Who? Oh,
Kylie Jenner.
yeah. I know who you're talking about. Why?
Death.
They
to-
they gave her money so she could become the world's first female billionaire, right?
Whoa, really?
Oh, they burned it. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, unemployment in this world is about 40%. It is ridiculous.
Shut the androids down.
So yeah, that's why you
But
see all this
people need
hatred
them.
towards him.
But
Oh.
people still need them, right? Because, well, look at Todd. He don't have money, but he still
Well-
needs an android to function.
Yeah,
Well,
well, have a fucking house cleaner then.
Well,
Well, they need
the
pay.
question is right. Need is a strong word there.
Also, yes,
Because they were doing fine without them.
it's essentially there was no problem and you've given them a solution, and for some reason everyone's all over it. I much prefer the create a problem and then sell the solution. Which is an absolute scumbag move, but it's happening everywhere.
Oh, in terms of business, it's great. It's smart.
In terms of business, absolutely fantastic. In terms of basic decency, fuck you.
Yeah.
Can I leave now? Because I look stylish
with-
and wait,
Without
what's my last name?
child?
Oh, wake out. No, I thought I'd like survey the area, get a couple of things, and then get back to her and wake her up. Like, the good thing is, I guess she was never marked as missing, right? So she's not a problem. No one's gonna be like, hey, that's a child that's missing.
Yeah. That's because the thing is that would be like priority number one, right, on the cops.
Yeah. But, you know, Dad didn't give a shit. So, I guess we're free to go.
Wake up, Alice.
Feel like
So it wasn't a nightmare.
it could have changed the looks after she woke up. I don't know if that makes a difference though.
How do you feel? I'm cold. What are we gonna do now? That android we saw yesterday,
There's social
he
services.
gave me an address.
Right.
He said we could get help there. The
Well,
train passes
wouldn't social
just on the other
services
side of
just
the
give the
road.
child back to Todd?
The station can't be far.
Well, the child can say my
feel
dad
better?
is physically abusive, and
Let's go then.
they're like, okay, we need to get the child away from the father, right?
Yeah. I'm assuming that would have happened already, right?
I'm not. No, I don't think she's ever told anybody that her
Pretty
father
like
was
that.
physically abusive.
You might be right.
You
might be
really
right.
look like a human now.
Well, I'm basically a human now. I have consciousness and free will, and I'm human now. I'm like better. I'm better than a human, honestly.
The police are on our trail.
Alright. That's all for now. Free to go.
We've got officers sweeping the neighborhood in case anybody saw anything.
Okay, well let me know if they turn anything up.
What are you gonna do with that?
I have no idea.
Oh.
It took the first bus that came along and stayed at the end of the line. Its decision wasn't planned. It was driven by fear.
Androids don't feel fear.
Deviants do. They get overwhelmed by their emotions and make irrational decisions.
Like humans.
Alright, well that still doesn't tell us where it went.
It didn't have a plan, and it had nowhere to go. Maybe it didn't go far.
Maybe.
I was so ready to play him, immediately walk up to there and get got.
And just find yourself.
Yeah.
I will tell you at the end.
How do we sneak? Okay, how do we sneak past the cop?
You can see.
Danger level. Wait, is there danger level also
No, no,
there
so
or
that-
just there?
That's where you're
No,
going.
no, that's where-
the
yeah.
train station. Oh, hideout.
Q. Oh. Oh, right. We're probably gonna stay a little bit behind what you press, right?
Yeah, there might be some lag.
Well, there's a lot less over Discord now than there used to be when Shadow used to watch over Steam.
Oh god, yeah, there was horrible lag on that.
Can't I? But there we go. Can't move down the street. Gotta get on the.
No,
on
you
the
don't go on the
pavement.
sidewalk. You're a
Gotta-
human.
Yeah, gotta go on the pavement. Safe. Not safe.
Maybe try and hide. Maybe try and hide.
And let's hide blue. You can yeah. Ooh.
Stop trying to walk on the road. You're not a car.
What? Why is she?
Shit, that's them! Stop! Quick, call it in!
We saw them headed for the train station.
Yo, get him! Come on, get him!
No, don't get it!
Get him! They're deviants, Luke.
Arrest those sons of bitches!
No! But it's Alice!
Look, I can walk on the street. Connor's so much better.
But what about Alice?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, get
Over
him! Over there!
Arrest him. Arrest him.
Worst mom in history. Arresting their own daughter.
Alright, Calf, you know, this is a split personality. I'm not currently
Don't shoot,
Namar.
we need it alive!
Alright, that's what
When I'm Connor, I'm like, let's fucking arrest these deviants. When I'm her, it's like, I need to save my
Whoa.
child.
Right through this. Alright! Cross the road!
Oh, Jesus Christ, don't do that.
Cross the road, Luke!
That's insane!
Don't fuck up the frog. You got
Come
him!
on. This is Rocky, right? Or what is it called? Yeah, don't kill Kara. Oh, Alice. Come on, get her along. Why you throw her out into the street?
Why am I not letting her
let them get away.
actively
They
die?
won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
Why you
Can't take that chance.
throwing her around
You
on the
will get
street?
yourself
Oh,
killed!
you gonna go or you gonna
Now
give
go
up?
after him, Connor! The Connor!
Oh, you're going!
Oh God. Oh God.
Get those deviants!
Mash!
Oh, I can't sleep!
Shit! Oh,
Oh god, you're playing for both of them? This is horrible.
Ah, this is amazing!
Go, Mama Luke, go! Mama Luke, no!
Oh! I did press the D button, but I guess not really.
Oh my god! Mash! Mash!
Wait, which one is you smashing for? Who are you smashing for? I don't know!
Oh!
What is this trap?
Yo, that was
Nice.
awesome! That was fucking awesome!
Okay. So, do you remember when me and Fiends were like, hey, stay in the house. You should stay in the house.
Yeah?
One, you get a cool scene with Ralph, the knife man. And two, Connor finds you. And you start off running. You can't sneak past. Because then you'd miss this, right? You would just sneak onto the train.
I mean,
and
that was
nobody
an
would
epic.
find you.
That was an epic.
But that
scene.
was great,
Right.
right? That was great.